Aquarius, welcome back to Waite Tarot. This is your intimate tarot bonus reading for June 2021. Aquarius, I'm making up for last week's readings. I know sound was not being kind, guys, but everything's working out very well so far now. Finally getting settled in my new surroundings, my new setup here, and I appreciate you guys for being patient with me on the channel. So I'm making it up for you. Another intimate tarot reading for you guys. Let's see what we're getting into, guys. I hope you enjoy it. If anything does resonate with you, be sure to leave a like on the video. Returning subscribers, thank you for your ever-continuous support of Waite Tarot. Love you, my aquas. Thank you for coming back and giving your good loving energy to the channel. And for my new visitors, be sure to leave your good loving energy on the channel. I look forward to connecting with you and seeing you more in future readings. Guys, if anything resonates with you, be sure to leave a like on the video. Drop me a comment. I want to hear from you. I am using the Light Seers Tarot today to paint your story, the mini version of the Light Seers Tarot. I'm also clarifying for you today with the Tarot of Sexual Magic, both featured here. Guys, this deck, the Tarot of Sexual Magic, does feature graphic sexual illustrations. If you're uncomfortable with that, I will give you a reminder to click off the reading before we get to this deck. But do keep in mind, guys, this is an intimate tarot reading. Therefore, expect to see and hear such images and words that even of salaciousness, I shall say, or suggestive. Okay, there's mild cursing on this channel. Real person who does real tarot, and I keep it real for you on the channel, Aquarius, as you know. So, if you're okay with that, let's begin. General messages only. Take what resonates, leave what does not. If it is not your story today, Aquarius, do not force it to fit. Guide spirits, benevolent beings, let's paint a clear and accurate story for Aquarius. Help Aquarius know what they need to know for their highest good and love. Thank you. There you are. Beautiful. The star. Right on the bottom of the deck. That was quick. That was quick. Interesting. And the Hierophant to that point. Universe. Some of you are leaving connections. Some of you are questioning gaining higher knowledge at this time and ascendance. Doing some deep spiritual work is what I just heard. Lovely. Let me know if you're dealing with a Taurus. So you're also leaving current commitments that you're in. Or thinking about it heavily. Is this in line with my star? Yeah, you're resting on the idea. Four of Swords to the Nine of Swords. It stresses you out to think about this situation, possibly of leaving a connection that you're currently in. I see. Show me the current energy, please, for Aquarius. King of Cups to the Knight of Cups. Underline. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Heavy Scorpio with the King of Cups. Could be a beautiful, open, loving heart space that you have at this time, or someone either wants to romanticize you or you want to romanticize this person. Knight of Cups. Someone's coming in, expecting communication from this person, Aquarius. Yeah. Coming in on their beautiful white steed. Someone drives a white car. I don't know how relevant that is to what's going on here, but someone actually, a white car is significant here for some reason. For someone. I don't know why. That's interesting. Okay. King of Cups. Well, that's a beautiful heart space, but what's it doing here? What led up to this beautiful heart space? Beautiful. Yeah, I see. You walked away from something. Someone did. I'm thinking it's you. You walked away from something, Aquarius. 8 of Cups. Yeah. You're out in the cold now from this energy. You've distanced yourself from this person. Or you've distanced yourself from the idea and even the thought of moving forward. It stresses you out to think about even investing in this situation again, frankly. 5 of Pentacles to the Knight of Pentacles to the 5 of Swords to the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, this situation did not make you happy. 9 of Cups reversed. Okay? Alright, so we know where you're coming from. You had to walk away heavily, walk away from a connection. Though, I'm guessing too, if you're pulling up King of Cups energy, here you've had time away from this situation in order to let your heart heal. Because it's a little contradictory as well, because maybe this person has had time away from you, and you are pulling up loss and remorse energy, or someone. It kind of feels to me the opposite way, Aquarius, for many of you. Of course, reverse energies as it applies, you know what's your story and what isn't, but it feels to me like many of you are actually standing in the energy of the King of Cups. Man or woman, irrelevant. You have a beautiful, open, loving heart space, and you're ready to open it and share it with the world, and your person feels you pulling away. Your person, whoever they are to you in this situation, feels your energy disengaging. They feel you on a journey of your own, moving in your own direction, the star. As yourself. You showed up as yourself. Why wouldn't you? What are the challenges, please, for Aquarius at this time? Could very well be just walking away. Yeah, waiting. Waiting is the challenge for you right now, Aquarius. 3 of Wands. You're at a distance, waiting for your ships to come in. Also signaling that maybe you've been waiting on this particular person, or even a new person. Yeah, you've been waiting on this ending. And see, death is a portal here. You've been waiting to step through this portal to be rebirthed. Or you could just be literally waiting on a Scorpio. You let me know. Either way. Either way. Okay. What's the likely outcome here? Either way, guys, transformation is occurring is what I want to say. In time, temperance. Okay. In time, there's Michael sitting right there. In time, let me know if you're dealing with Sagittarius. You're coming into alignment. You're coming into healing. I heard perfect timing as well. Perfect timing for something, Aquarius. I may have to write that down. I have to write that down. Aqua. Sorry. Oh. See the Page of Wands here. Perfect timing, Aqua. Now, another thing to note here is this idea of not waiting forever for your desire to manifest, or for a person to finally be who you thought they should have been. Taking charge of yourself. Not waiting on your own dream or manifestation because you're waiting on someone else to get their life right. No, ma'am or sir, we don't do that in 2021. I think not. We continue on. If our person decides they are going to be on our path, great. But if not, we continue. We don't slow down, because that is karmic justice coming in for you now, Aquarius. Okay, and that is also the action that is required here. Justice. Balancing up a situation. Could even be dealing with legal matters, court cases, I just heard for some of you. That could be legal separation. We did see the Hierophant in reverse at the beginning of the reading, so you let me know. We've reduced this relationship back down to a page. Yes? What else? What is any other action required from Aquarius? This is also action 1 that you could take to ratify yourself and also be yourself, Aquarius, the Queen of Swords, right? Let me know. We've got heavy Libra energy here going on. You could have heavy Libra placements too as well. double kind of Libra here with Queen of Swords for sure. All right, here we have Queen of Cups underlying the spread. All right, beautiful. Divine counterparts here. 2 queens. Interesting. This one's single. You're single. Kind of with a lot of passion and drive, Aquarius. Hell yeah. You're chasing your dream, honey. You're chasing the right commitment, and time you will be. I feel that. You're waiting for your King of Cups. I see. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but like I said, heavy Scorpio with the King of Cups, and that's not always your ex, honey. Some people do want their exes back, guys, and some people are perfectly capable of waiting for the right person, and in time, I think that will be revealed to you. It's being brought in by the divine. That is justice, by the way, which is beautiful. So don't you doubt it for a second, honey. I know many of you are on the fence, thinking it would never come in. I felt that. It's coming. It's coming, honey. Don't you worry. Don't you worry one little bit. Guys, we are now clarifying with the Tarot of Sexual Magic. This does feature graphic sexual illustrations, aquas. If you're uncomfortable with that, now is the time to click off. Although, I don't know who would want to know. Queen of Swords again. There you are. What are we looking at? The Queen of Cups. Can't make it up. 2 queens. Queen of Swords to the Queen of Cups again here. Look at your synchronicity. Double clarification here. Libra. And Aquarius, frankly. Why did I say Libra? You're dealing with one. Someone in here is dealing with a Libra. Or you have a heavy Libra placement, by the way. Very interesting. Alright. Or, if I'm speaking to a masculine Queen of Cups here, you've got a decision to make, boo. Which one? Which one? Oh, boy. Which one? Queen of Swords underlying. Show me the King of Cups. Someone presented themselves as single when they are not. But also, you desire, or they desire to possess your energy. This is about possession. I want to possess my person. I want to possess you. Ownership. Ownership is what I just heard. They also, it's not just ownership in the terms of like the pentacle sense, but somehow that translated into outside of the bedroom too. It was like, okay, for some of you, for some of you there were not proper boundaries set up with your partner or with your lover here that established what your relationship was outside of the bedroom. What was the modality between the two of you outside of the bedroom? Those rules were not established. You did not establish that with this person. They did not know what the rules were. That's what I keep hearing. Outside of the bedroom. That's very specific for someone. I needed to know, when we engage in the real world, how do you want me to be? Now, some of you are out here. Okay, you're living the BDSM lifestyle. You're doing it. Many of you are. Okay, cool. But you didn't have proper groundwork covered with your person. They were confused. Or, yeah, 5 of Swords. They were straight up confused. Yes, they were. Because there was a power struggle dynamic in this connection because of this lack of communication. I don't know what you want from me outside of the bedroom. How am I supposed to be outside of this connection? Interesting. Show me the 8 of Cups, because someone walked away. Yes, they did. 10 of Cups in reverse. Someone walked away from this connection. And it literally features a man walking away here. Right? She's got her arm extended. Hey, babe. He's walking away. Because the Ten of Cups is not the truest measure of happiness. It stands for the truest measure of happiness, but rarely do we ever get to the 10, because once we hit the 10, it's back to 1, baby. There's a burden that hasn't been satiated here yet. Has someone released a burden, or the burden of carrying a relationship? Also, first penetration. 10 and 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Cycles being completed between you guys. That's why justice is here. And when justice shows up, guys, that's heavy karma. Something being balanced here between the two of you and your energies. Big time. Sorry, it's a very specific download. It's kind of even hard to explain, but it's kind of like some of you it's like you had to deal with your partner about how far you would let certain activity go. I'm not trying to go there today. That is none of my damn business, Spirit. I don't even want to know all that. Nope. Sure don't. Anyway, let's just say you had some expectations, or your person had some expectations, and they weren't quite met, okay? Or they weren't met to the degree that you knew what to do, I should say, after the fact. It was very confusing. It was kind of sloppy, even, with the two of you, a little bit. Maybe if this was a newer level situation, understandable. 3 of Cups tried to fly out just now. Okay, understandable. If it was maybe even, it could even be some of you getting out on the dating scene again. And you were a little clumsy. Okay. Because you waited. Show me. What are you waiting on? What's the 3 of Wands here? Yeah. You waited on a 6 of Cups. How old the 6 of Cups is, I don't know. But you know this person. A lot of love with this connection. You watched them, you dreamt about them, you have images, pictures. There's some level of history here already established between the two of you. Pretty heavy, I'm thinking, when seeing the Hierophant earlier here. This is a higher level connection. So for some of you, this is also reconciliation with your person, your spouse, your lover, whomever. Temperance, Michael, calling it in. Why is Temperance here? Yep, I told you, as I say it, calling it in. The Magician, let me know if you're dealing with Gemini or Virgo, respectively, who you fight with about this very issue a lot. Or you fight this idea of, I see, I hear you. Okay. You fight yourself, Aqua, about exerting your own spiritual control and letting spirit actually do what they do, right? There's a sense of you trying to always be ahead of the curve. Sometimes that it blocks your own abundance from manifesting because you're trying to be ahead of spirit, as it were. See things in advance. Because you move quickly, and you can do that as an air sign. You can definitely do that. You're not from here. You're a starseed, okay? Your energy is not from here. You know how to maneuver that air energy faster than we even know how to look at it, okay? And so, now I'm an air sign myself, guys. I'm a Libra. So I handle that air energy pretty well, my darn self. But you, Aqua, you guys have a certain special something about you that lets you think 10 steps ahead of everything. Oh, yes. I admire that. I admire the hell out of that, by the way. I do. I really do, okay? But there's something about you getting in the way of your own blessing, your own block. You're blocking a little bit because you're afraid of it, to be honest with you. That's the truth. You're afraid of this thing that you really, really want actually manifesting, so it's kind of like you push it away. Not intentionally, but you can force something to happen before it's time. Like the universe is trying to say, give this time to develop, give this time to unfold. Don't sabotage it before it even gets here. Don't stand in the way of what you're actually trying to call in, because you're calling it in. Oh yes, you are. Justice is here to give it to you. Why? Okay. To correct lessons that were not learned in the past. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Someone had a drinking problem is what I just heard. Or other smaller addictions. Children also possibly involved in your situation. You let me know. Someone had a drinking problem though. Or this relationship in the past ended due to drinking. But the sun underlying the spread now. Why else is justice here? So it's pointing out justice has to do that. It has to point out the negative and the positive at the same time. And funny how we get the sun as we get kind of this negative connotation, as it were. Showing me what was the weakness of this connection. Also, what was the happiness? Because when it was good, it was damn good. It was the happiest card in the tarot. So I know this connection meant a lot to you. You were willing to defend it. Some of you still are. That's why you're going back to it. You want to defend this love that you feel. Got the Queen of Cups underlying the whole spread here. But someone had to be smart and calculated and somewhat cold here with the Queen of Swords. You've got your back. You're looking in on the situation. Someone here is. You could be dealing with another air sign, by the way, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You're a fellow Aquarius, sure. Why not? Show me this Queen of Swords. Interesting. 2 pages showing up now. Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles here. Both of you now expressing there's a newness. There's a newness about your energies. Or it feels new. It feels new again. Is this? Yeah. You're revealing, you're getting to know each other all over again. The moon in reverse. That's beautiful. Getting to know each other all over again. That's lovely. Yeah. That's lovely. It's new. That's what I heard. Getting to know each other all over again. Embracing our dark fears here. In the light of the moon. The nighttime could even be very significant for some of you. For some of you, your person makes you take a hard look at yourselves. There's something about their energy that really makes you stop and question yourself, like, why am I doing this? Why do I do this? Why do I have this tendency, this trait, this something? Why do I sabotage my own connections? What am I afraid of, frankly? The moon. What am I afraid of? This person makes you ask those deeper questions so that you can confront them and overcome them. Very interesting. Advice. Hello. Not without injury, but I think some of you are going to take a stand so you're going to celebrate with this person again. After you've been on pause with them, there you are, King of Swords. I see you trying to pop out right there. King of Swords. You're gonna give it a think. After a pause, you're coming out of that a wounded warrior to the Four of Wands. You're meant to celebrate with this person or reunite with this person's energy. Yeah, sure are. I'm not sure where to put this. In time, you're on a resting phase with them. For some of you, quite literally resting. That's cute. Maybe after intimacy? I'll bet. Okay, Spirit. We have acceptance from Doreen Virtue. See yourself and others through the eyes of the angels with unconditional love and acceptance. In this way, you inspire and lift everyone to their highest potential. Beautiful. Alright, you decided you wanted 2 of these, so what Aquarius wants, Aquarius gets. We have spells, alchemy, temperance, and clarity. Beautiful. Lovely. Let us read, Aquas. Spell. Some of you could be doing spell work. You're manifesting. Got the Magician there with temperance. What a combo, by the way. Forgot to mention, I mean, if you're dealing with Gemini, Virgo, or Sagittarius. Also, we have, just to call out signs again, we have Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, Libra, Scorpio, heavy Scorpio here, and Cancer. Yeah, and Pisces. Alright, let's do spells on 102. Something you hold dear, a relationship, a job, an interest, an object, or even yourself, will transform mysteriously into something more, even more precious to you. The spells card indicates that you are starting to discover the possibilities the art of transformation offers you, possibilities you hadn't even realized were out there. As you learn more, you will find your needs change and a kind of evolution takes place where you find you desire only what is best for yourself. You have the Midas touch right now. Your standards and expectations become so pure that whatever you touch turns to metaphoric gold. You will be supported in gaining a new sense of self-worth, which will draw all that you deserve and desire directly to you. Beautiful. Now, we also have crystal ball, clarity. You wish to grow and move ahead, and your wish to grow and move ahead has been heard, and the universe awaits your further instructions. You may think you know what you want at this time, but are unsure of how to ask for it, or exactly what it is you should ask for. Remember, if your thinking is muddled, the universe cannot give you a clear response. This card comes to remind you that you must be absolutely crystal clear about what it is you actually desire in order to bring it about. This is the foundation of the art of manifestation. And there you are, the Magician showing up, Aquarius. I knew it. Take time out to focus on the subject of your inquiry. At this time, clarity seeks you out and asks, what is it you really want to know? Be very specific, Aquarius. The universe is trying to help you pull in your desires, but you have and manifestations, but you have to be very, very careful, very clear. The universe is very literal. Aquas, I hope something in this reading did serve you. Please let me know down in the comments if it did. Drop me a like. Subscribe if you're thinking about it. If you like the way I read, please let me know. Can't wait to hear from you. Aquas, I am sending you so much love and light. I will talk to you very soon. In the meantime, guys, if you want to follow me on social media, all the links are down below in the description. Also, any of the decks that you're currently interested in are all featured down below in the description on this channel. Guys, in buying things from my channel, be aware that you are supporting my channel through affiliate link buys and things of that nature, okay? Just have to state that as a for the record. Thank you, Aquas. Love and light to you. Be well.